Hi, Taurus. This is Just with your December 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Excuse me. So, Taurus, what's the matter? I see some of you are, one, waiting for money, anticipating money, having to either you're expecting money or you're paying money out, and you are stressed out over this money or having to take care of somebody that's draining you of your time and your energy and possible money. Money is coming in slow, or whatever this thing that you are working towards, it is literally at a cross pace and you are stressed out over. I see a lot of stress. If it's not you, this could be someone around you that is very stressed. We'll get into love in a minute. I feel for some of you, if you share family. Now, here's one thing that I see for some of you Tauruses. Home life could be a stressor. So be careful with that. Watch your mindset, your emotions, because I feel for some of you, you can seriously, especially if you live alone, if you have recently broken up with someone, which looks to be the case. We'll get into that in a minute, like I said, or whatever it is heavy on you. Be very careful as we get closer to the end of the year, because some of you, this could change, but from what I see right now, some of you may be in your feelings, in your head a lot, really stressed out, worried, fearful, could have, bad dreams, that sort of thing. Let me know if any of this makes sense, because of money issues, okay, or family issues, or someone significant enough to show up in this reading. For some of you, I feel if you have been distant from your family, you feel alone, you are disconnected from people. You're making amends and trying to reach out and rekindle relationships, not really sure if it's going to work. Is it going to work? I don't know, that type of thing. Or someone is doing that toward you. So there could be a lot of communication from old friends, family members, where it's like, we don't speak. Why are you calling me? That type of thing. So yeah, that could happen here. Now, career, as far as career is concerned, you guys are really in your head quite a bit. You're still in control. I do feel like that. Some of you may have an over-controlling, overbearing supervisor, manager, that type of thing. But you may not like where you work. Things are not working out. You are stressed out and worried about whether things are going to get back on track. Why did I take this job? Why am I working here? That type of thing. It stresses around what was once good is now kind of turning bad. Is it going to work out? That's what I wanted to know. It will. You will go back to basics, which is relying on yourself, whether it be I'm getting the hell up out of here or whatever. I need to, make more money. You're going to find a way through all of this. Just know that you will find a way through it. So there's that. And if some of you are waiting on communication, and I'm talking still about, your day-to-day, your mundane. I'm not talking about love or anything right now. Looks like it will come through. Some of you are really holding on tight to something, holding on tight to your money, or being, old ways, that sort of thing. It's coming to change. It's changing, whether you like it or not. There's something that is kind of changing that you're going to have to let go. It may not be the easiest thing for you to do, but you're going to have to let go of it. But you get clarity, right? There's clarity that's coming up. Communication is going to be coming up for some of you as well. This is looking very emotional for me. And judging by your love cards, I can see that for some of you, this is definitely money related, right? Money is a little slow. This job is a little funny. I may not be working right now. I need money. That's the issue. That's the stress. Or I'm being dragged down by this person that doesn't have, and I kind of have to constantly give. That's a problem. Or, I'm tired of being alone. I want to fix these relationships that I had. There's that. But in order for any of these things to kind of change, there needs to be change from you. So there's something about you that you're still holding on, an old, outdated way of yourself that kind of needs to be, washed away and cleansed and rejuvenated before all of the things that you kind of want to be fixed will fix. Now, for some of you, you're just going to keep going. And, you can't, reach out to the family, or we can't work this out. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, well, I'm just going to, the money thing, I'll figure this out. It's going to work out. Okay, no problem. You'll just keep going, probably without really focusing on what you need to change, is what it looks like to me. Let's get into love. Singles. There can be love here. There is love here between you and someone familiar to you. Okay. You're not speaking to them. They're not happy with you. And I don't know why I want to say this person is so used to you always accommodating them. And now that that's not happening, oh, now they're stewing. That's what it looks like to me. And I feel like you both have put a bad taste in each other's mouth, right? And the problem is this old adage says something about commitment and supporting each other and being on the same page, which looks to be the challenge. Again, love here. You might say, yes, I love him. I love her. But for the betterment of me, I'm cutting it out. I'm done. I'm moving on. Okay. And for you, moving on is going to be focusing on your finances and career. If someone is trying to possibly come back, because that could happen, somebody may, because there's a sense of communicating. So if it's not you cutting them out and there is some type of communication, I feel like, I want to see. Yes, definitely somebody's coming back, but they want to come back for sex and, whatever else that is toxic. Sex is not toxic, but you know what I mean. Just superficial contact with one another is what the person is definitely coming back for. But you want more, and you know that, and in order for you to get more, you can't allow this nonsense. So there's that. Now I'm just going to pull a couple of cards for you single Taurus women. What do you have coming up? Yeah, I just said the same thing. So for some of you, you have a man here who's thinking of you, who's mourning a loss over you, but he can't commit. So there's that. And you know exactly who you are, what you want. Very confident in your own position, and I don't feel like you're going to settle. He is contemplating. He's thinking about contacting you and what his next, but he wants to make sure his T's are crossed and his I's are dotted. So there's that. But he's thinking about contacting you because he's definitely been missing you and he's not in a good place. Taurus men, let's look at you. What do you have coming up? Singles. Oh boy. Are you tired? Taurus single men, are you tired? Have you had enough? Seems like you've been going full speed ahead all year long, actually. Okay. And it may have gotten real hot and heavy these past couple of months with two particular people, And now it's like, okay, I need a goddamn break. Too much already. Too much here, ripping and running and doing. Now you need a break. Hopefully, everybody's in good health. Hopefully you haven't been just out and about and doing whatever you want. And now you have to by force go and lay down. But I see a break coming up from all of the ripping and running and spending your money and all of this stuff. Like, you guys have really been out there, you Taurus single men. So there's that. I see a break or someone taking a break from you. So if you had to, if you were juggling a few, a couple of them are going to stop communicating. They're going to take a break. If not, you'll be taking a break. So there's that. Now, Taurus couples. Okay. Well, this is going to be titled The Other Woman. Because what it looks like to me is that there's another woman here. I don't know if you are the other woman or if, there is another woman outside of your relationship. But it looks like you're putting your foot down, okay? And your person is not in a good place. A lot of bickering, arguing, like disputes, not able to kind of find peace with one another. And it looks like either distance is a problem, third party energy is a problem, or a breakup and now trying to repair, the issue is a problem. There's love here. But at the end of the day, he needs to, and I'm going to say he because there's three women here and a man. This man needs to stick with one person. Now, again, like Taurus, I don't know what Taurus women, I don't know what part you play in this. If you are the woman that has the ultimate commitment with this man, okay? If you're the person that hasn't found your strength, your voice, hasn't been able to even face the reality of what's going on, so you've kind of kept yourself as a prisoner, Or if you're the woman that you feel like, I love him, I'm in love with him, and I don't care. I'm just gonna wait. I love him, and that's it. Because that's kind of what it's giving. A woman, one of these women, are aware. She's aware of the other woman. Okay, she may have said, "Yeah, it happened to me." That type of thing. I feel that your person, the man here, I'll just say that whoever this man is, the man here may have tried to defend himself. He's wrong and strong, and now it's like he's folding. I have to put my tail in between my legs, and I know what I did. I messed up. I screwed up, that type of thing. And at this point, there's a sense of having to take several steps back, probably because you have been very strong in how you've expressed yourself. And so now they're kind of like shying away. But I feel with this, the two of you, there's a sense of needing to kind of be careful here that you don't, leave this relationship with baggage or you become bitter or something like that is what it looks like to me. It's kind of difficult. There being children, someone wants to see the child. The other person may be stopping them from doing that. I see someone trying to work their way back into where you used to be, but who you used to be versus who you are now are like night and day. Like who you are as a couple now is nothing compared to who you were when you first became a couple or whatever you first started doing with this person. Because again, like I said, some of you are the third party. Others of you, you're the main relationship person. So I feel that, let me look, where is this? There's definitely going to be communication coming up here, but you're going to get a sense of clarity because I do feel like someone's heartbroken. Someone's very disappointed about what all has come out or that you guys are having to deal with this again. And for some of you, for a small group of you, someone has moved on to something new and they have to kind of like almost fight. They have to kind of like, I don't know they have to defend their right to move on and be with another person. Like that type of thing. They have to defend their right to move on and be with another person. And there was probably an overlap, like someone was already with someone and met another person and then they left that person. So there's that, and whoever did that, you have to deal with the consequences of your actions for that before you can defend the right to just love. If you have kids, like I'm saying, if you have kids and you still have things to deal with. So that's what I see for you guys as far as this love relationship is concerned. We will look at the extended, or we'll do the extended, and in the extended, if you go into the description box, it'll explain everything that I go over in the extended. But just briefly, we look at your person's, how do they feel about you, the relationship, what challenges do they face with you, what secrets are they keeping, what would they like to tell you deep down inside, where would they like the relationship to go, what's going to happen now in the future, and Aries, Pisces, how do they feel about you? So if you're interested, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.